Every civilization is remembered by what it built. The pyramids spoke of ambition. Roman aqueducts carried not just water, but the promise of an empire. The great railways connected continents, igniting the Industrial Revolution. The Hoover Dam transformed deserts into thriving communities. Each generation left behind more than monuments. It left behind a blueprint for the future. Now, for the first time in human history, an entire planet is preparing for its next great transformation. Not one city, not one nation, but civilization itself. By the year 2050, nearly 10 billion people will share this earth. More than 2/3 of humanity will live in cities. Every day, millions will depend on infrastructure they may never see. Silent networks delivering clean water, reliable energy, digital connectivity, transportation, healthcare, and protection from an increasingly unpredictable climate. The challenge before us is unlike anything our ancestors ever faced. How do we build cities that can think? How do we protect millions from rising seas and extreme weather? How do we produce more food with less water? How do we connect billions without exhausting the planet's natural resources? And perhaps the greatest question of all, can engineering once again redefine the future of civilization? This is no longer the realm of science fiction. Around the world, engineers, scientists, architects, urban planners, environmentalists, and artificial intelligence are already working together to answer these questions. The future is not waiting beyond the horizon. It is already under construction. Welcome to Flowline Chronicles. Today we begin an extraordinary journey into the world of future global infrastructure, where engineering, innovation, and human imagination come together to build tomorrow's civilization. For thousands of years, humanity built infrastructure to solve immediate problems. We built roads to trade, bridges to cross rivers, ports to connect continents, reservoirs to survive droughts, power stations to fuel industry. Each project answered a single challenge of its time. But the 21st century has changed the rules. Today's engineers are no longer designing for thousands of people. They are designing for millions. Tomorrow's infrastructure must do something no previous generation has demanded. It must be intelligent. It must be connected. It must be resilient. And above all, it must be sustainable. Consider this. Every hour, cities around the world grow larger. New neighborhoods emerge. Transportation networks expand. Data centers process unimaginable volumes of information. Electric vehicles join roads once built for horse-drawn carriages. Meanwhile, climate change is rewriting the environmental conditions under which much of the world's infrastructure was originally designed. Rainfall patterns are shifting. Heat waves are becoming more intense. Coastal communities face rising sea levels. Rivers behave differently from the historical records engineers once relied upon. The assumptions of the past are no longer sufficient for the future. This means infrastructure can no longer be static. It must continuously learn, adapt, and evolve. Imagine a bridge that constantly monitors its own structural health, a water distribution network that detects leaks before water reaches the surface, a railway that predicts maintenance months before a failure occurs, or a city capable of rerouting traffic automatically moments before congestion develops. These ideas once belonged to futuristic novels. Today they are becoming engineering reality. But this transformation is about far more than technology. It represents a profound shift in how humanity thinks about progress. The infrastructure of the future will not simply connect places. It will connect information, it will connect people, it will connect ecosystems, and perhaps most importantly, it will connect generations. The decisions made by today's engineers will shape how billions of people live, work, travel, and thrive throughout the remainder of the 21st century. History is entering what may become the greatest building era mankind has ever witnessed. Not because we are constructing bigger structures, but because we are creating smarter civilizations.